Hi, I'm Nate Brown. Welcome to another drum lesson. This drum lesson goes over Bill Ward's part to Iron Man, and this is from the September 2010 issue of Drum Magazine. It's on page 46. I'm going to first play this song all the way through for you at normal tempo so you can get an idea of what it sounds like, and then I'm going to explain some of the parts. I am going to start this song at the second ending. The first part is just quarter notes, so I'm going to start right at the second ending and go on. I also want to point out that instead of eighth notes on the second ending, I'm going to be playing 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and it actually starts on 3. 3 E and a 4 E and then I'm going to kick in to the song. As I stated at the beginning of the lesson, the second ending is actually supposed to be 16th notes. It's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You're going to have two quarter notes on counts 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and. Line 2, the crash cymbals. I use two crash cymbals, and as I state in every lesson, if you only have one, don't let that stop you from playing it. Just use the one. And again, if you hit the high or low crash cymbal, that's really up to you. I like to start with the low in this part. Measure 1 of line 2. 1, 2. So there's a lot of bass drum underlying the fills there. So if you're having difficulty coordinating that or keeping up that quick bass drum beat, take it slow. Work on endurance and gradually increase your speed. I'm going to count out line 3 for you, and if you can count line 3, then you'll be able to count the basic beats and the structure of the rest of the song. So line 3 is 1, 2, 3, and 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 E and I'm going to do that one more time, a little slower. 1, 2, 3 and 4 E and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 E and Skip down to line 4. We're going to look at the fill, the second measure of line 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and You have 16th notes on the snare, 3 E and a 4 E and And remember not to rush that. You want to keep it real solid tempo. The fill at the end of the second measure of line 5 is kind of difficult because the bass drum falls on the E and the It's kind of syncopated. 4 E and 4 E and If you're having trouble doing that, practice that little part over and over. And 4 E and then go back into 1. I'm going to play the second measure of line 5 for you so you can hear what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3 E and 4 E and I'm going to play it one more time, but this time I'm going to add in the first count of line 6. Skip down to the last line. The last line, first measure, has some 30-second notes, and I'm going to play this slowly and count it. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and 30-second notes are counted like 16th notes, but you only count every other hit. So 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E, and 32nd would be 1 E and a 2 E and So this is again counted 1, 2, and a 3 E and a 4 E and Now hopefully you get the feel of the rhythm down and you won't have to count that. The second measure starts like this: 1, a 2, but then you'll see that all of count 3 is missing. What I did there, or what I do there, is just hit a full count of 30-second notes. So 3 E and 4 E and So 3 E and that's what I added in. The 4 E and as written. 4 E and So all of that measure. And there you have it. That's Iron Man, played by Bill Ward in Black Sabbath. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Take it slow, increase your speed, build that coordination, and keep drumming.